Hola, muy buenas chicos y chicas, bienvenidos una vez más a mi canal, bienvenidos a Genshin Impact. Vamos a irle dando caña desde donde lo habíamos dejado.
You're going to help me out too? How kind of you. Don't hesitate to come to me if you need anything.
¿De qué se encarga una
Good
bibliotecaria?
question. Basically, things other than that which require brawn or brains.
Vale, es decir, esta es como una maga, una hechicera. Si no, no tiene sentido.
What does that leave?
Incluso estando aquí fuera puedo sentir una perturbación en el flujo elemental ahí dentro. Restauremos este templo a su estado normal para que pueda estar tranquila. Pero me acompañará, supongo, ¿no? Hostia, ya he entrado. Ah, como carga.
I guess I could give this a go.
Joder. Lo dicho, es una maga. O una hechicera.
I knew it. There is a strong elemental energy coming from deep within this temple.
Está a nivel 5.
Paimon, are you able to float across?
Can't do much even if she does.
Good point. We'd better start looking for a way to get up there then.
Q o E. No me enteré qué dijo.
Let's ride this wind current, shall we?
Díaz SF. Ha dicho. Oiga, cuidado donde pone la cámara.
No creo que haya fallo aquí, joder. ¿Qué hay? No enseña nada, tío. Creo yo. ¿No? Sin miedo al bando. No enseña nada, joder. No hay miedo al ban. En el momento en que esté cobrando, en ese momento sí tendría miedo al ban. Por ahora... ¿Qué es esto? Oh, pollito, pollito. ¿Y qué es esto? No sé qué es eso, tendré que quemarlo.
Díaz SF. Ha dicho. Un punto de reaparición.
Vale, gracias. Oye, pues no es mala como tal. Sí la noto un poco más tosco a la hora de jugar que los chavalines, ¿no? Que los guerreros más jóvenes. Pero no es mala como personaje. ¡Ah, coño! Vale, lo que nosotros vimos, que era esta misma pila de este color, no jodas que va a ser ella la que tengamos que utilizar en ese... La habilidad elemental de Lisa puede ser lanzada al presionar o cargar al mantener pulsado. Sí, bueno, eso no me cuenta nada bueno. Cuando la habilidad está completamente cargada al lanzarla, realizarás un ataque en área infligiendo daño electro considerable.
Díaz SF. Ha dicho. Es el típico personaje que se usa más por la habilidad.
Es que es buena con la habilidad, ¿eh? Hostias, no es mala peleando como tal. Bueno, realmente no pelea como tal. Me refiero en cuestión a las distancias y en campo, me parece buen personaje. En distancias cortas me parece mucho mejor esta. Lo siento mucho. En distancias cortas está. O en combate cuerpo a cuerpo.
I'll catch up.
Pega cada hostia con el mazo, tú. Después esta no está mal tampoco. Pero ves, va quitando de a poquitos. Se supone que le saco bastantes niveles y debería morir de un golpe.
When it comes to
Solo por
weapons,
estadísticas,
I've
¿no?
got the cover.
¿Te imaginas que lo que esté dentro se haya quemado por mi culpa? O sea, que realmente hubieran objetos ahí y yo lo acabo de quemar.
Oh, another wind current. Let's write it up from here.
Díaz SF. Ha dicho. Los fragmentos también cuentan.
Hostia, se queda como sin poder. ¿Viste? O sea, cuidado que tiene también su aquel, ¿eh? A ver. Sí. Dios, le gasta mucha estamina 2 golpes de esos, ¿eh?
Come a little.
Este lo dejé electrocutado, ¿eh?
Chain lightning can be set off between electro-charged opponents. The electrical discharge caused by friction is only a little less shocking than love at first sight.
El personaje de este pavo. Bah. Mira qué pedazo de espada. ¿Cómo se llama?
Oh, you want to know about...
¡Ah!
Díaz SF.
Hostia, qué culito tiene esta. Ahora sí, sí se vio, sí. Ahora sí. Ah, la de esta, la otra habilidad es un escudo. Cuidado, ¿eh?
What? You've never seen a vision? Just where exactly are you from? Are you a hilly churl with some level of reasonable intelligence?
¿Por qué corre
Díaz
más?
SF.
No, I doubt it.
Ha dicho.
After all,
Aún
hilly
sigue
churls
vigente
aren't
lo de
exactly
pasar
known for their
contexto por
smarts.
Discord.
Literal.
You're more or less qualified to be a magister's apprentice.
El tema leggings, bro. Lo siento.
Break it, and we can head home and relax. The thought of putting my feet up and relaxing has me all fired up.
Ella no está, esta no está mal,
Lion
¿eh?
of the South, Wolf of the North, Falcon of the West. They are the 4 winds of Mondstadt, affiliated with Barbados, the god of Anemo. The Dragon of the East, Storm Terror. Its real name is Dvalin.
Balín, ¿no? La D es muda, es como la peli de Django. La D es muda, tú no dices de Django, dices Django, ¿no? Supongo que en este caso es igual.
So now you know why Dvalin is only able to channel 3 of
Dvalin,
the 4
sí,
winds'
dice
power.
Dvalin. Lee la D, pero la D debería ser muda,
Because it
tío.
has been consuming itself from the beginning.
Porque desde el principio se ha consumido a sí mismo. ¿Por qué haría algo así? ¿Qué lo motivó a hacerlo? Claro, por norma general
Because
tiene
of
que haber un
hatred, I
motivo.
presume.
Supongo que por odio.
Hatred?
Hatred for Mondstadt. Hatred drove it to become something more powerful than the wind itself. To become Storm Terror.
But why would one of the 4 winds
Claro, no tiene sentido.
hate the city it was supposed to protect?
Claro, claro, algo lo motivó a hacer.
As a child of Mondstadt, it's something that's really hard to say aloud. Here, Take this.
Nuevo personaje obtenido. ¡Hola!
You've arrived.
Viniste.
Come closer.
Dice, acércate, puedes olerlo. No huelo nada, es el olor a Slim quemado.
Something must have happened in the temple. I imagine there will be slimes, hilly churls, and whatever's giving Storm Terror extra power. Oh yes, it is going to be lively in there indeed.
Solo un puñado de monstruos.
Oh, you're quite the brave one, aren't you? It's a pity that the Temple of the Wolf has been disturbed by such an atrocity. Let's head in. No one makes offerings to the Four Winds anymore, yet the old winds never vanish. We need to clear out the temples for the Four Winds.
Como buen español, saquear todo lo que podamos, tío.
Let me show you how the Knights of Favonius conquer our adversaries. If I'm not mistaken, the end of the temple should be up there.
Wait, how do you know?
Experience. The kind of experience you get after years of dealing with things like this for others.
¡Ah! Si hay agua cerca, los oponentes podrían mojarse. No trepa. No manches. Me quería saltar todo eso. Ah, es de hielo.
Cool it. Traveler, unless I'm mistaken, you don't seem to have a vision. So how exactly is it that you're able to channel elemental energy?
It was a very strange occurrence.
No trepa porque es él o porque estoy mojado. No me dejo cambiar. Parece curioso. El núcleo del lanzallamas es lo que le da la energía para disparar fuego. Utiliza habilidades Crío para deshabilitar temporalmente el núcleo del lanzallamas y que deje de escupir fuego. No es malo este, ¿eh? Me gusta que sea rápido.
Ah, finally, we're here.
Seems the path ends here.
No sé por qué hace eso, tío. ¿Y si salto? Nah, ya está. ¿Para qué? Es que, tío. Lo dicho, vas a enseñarle a un padre a tener hijos. La piedra azul en el centro de la sala es un ámbar hidro. Romperla provocará que llueva e infligirá un efecto de mojado en todo el área.
Water! We can use this to put out fire.
Good idea. That's some keen observation. We should get Jean to give you a title and make you a knight.
Ah, no, cogí. ¿Y si lo doy? Los picos bajo el agua hacen que el área sea demasiado peligrosa como para nadar. La habilidad Crío de KAEYA puede congelar la superficie del agua creando un camino seguro para cruzar.
Speaking of, did you know? Storm Terror was once one of the 4 winds. I'm not aware of the exact details. If you're interested, you can ask the acting Grand Master about it.
Is that the thing that Storm Terror is using to gain its power?
Seems probable. Let's deal with it. Bravo! What a performance. You are, to my surprise, a well-trained knight. The battles you just fought were sights to behold. I see you already have the knightly virtue of modesty. Stories of your heroic deeds to save Mondstadt from destruction shall be known throughout the City of Freedom, well into the future. Please do visit me at our headquarters when you have the time. I also know a lovely tavern, if that's more your thing. No?
We've seized another temple from Storm Terror's grasp.
I can take care of the rest here. You go take care of other things while I'm at it.
See you later then, bye-bye.
There's no way Hilly Turtles organized an ambush like this themselves. Not with their limited mental capacity. Thus you were behind this.
Knights of Favonius, always so inefficient.
Agree to disagree, but your involvement in this just made things a whole lot more interesting.
KAEYA. Conseguido.
Phew, it's finally done. Well, all that lay flow and elemental line stuff Lisa was going on about should hopefully be back to normal. Wanna go back and see how the knights are doing? But if you got anything more interesting to do, Paimon can come too. By the way, we obtained another Animalculus in one of the Four Winds temples, right? We might come across more of them in the future, so don't forget to offer them to the statues.
This is bad. Such a hassle. What am I going to do? Oh, thank the thousand winds. Your arrival must be the grace of the gods. If I may ask, envoy sent by the Animo god to save this mere mortal, could you spare a moment?
Ew, cut it out.
Claro. Ugh, déjate de cumplidos y vete al grano.
I cannot let my peers hear about this. I cannot seek help from anyone else but you. Please, let us move to somewhere more fit for such conversations.
Claro, porque el gordo de la izquierda no para de vernos.
Let's talk in the courtyard, just outside headquarters.
What's with the sneakiness?
This place will do.
Tell us what it's about already.
How should I begin? Oh, right. Let me tell you a secret first. It's a secret of my past, and I confide in you to keep it.
Don't worry. Paimon's lips are sealed.
As a matter of fact, my grandfather was a pirate.
Oh.
Wait, why do you sound so blithe? Do you think I'm making it up? Look at my eye patch. I inherited it from my grandfather, and this is solid proof that we are related by blood.
¿Se lo decís vosotros o se lo digo yo? No sabía que los parches en el ojo se heredaban.
My, how could you not know such common knowledge? This is no different from children inheriting their hairstyles from their parents. Yesterday, I was glancing through the notes my grandfather left and stumbled upon records that spoke of a treasure.
Treasure?
According to his notes, the treasure is buried in the lost Arcadian ruins.
Treasure.
But the location of the ruins is currently unknown. I've tried searching for clues.
Treasure! KAEYA, what kind of treasure is it? Gold? Or better yet, gems?
Treasures that consist of nothing but gold and gems are third-rate treasures. My grandfather's treasure is a magic sword that grants the wielder unrivaled power.
Oh, wow!
The sword was dropped from Celestia into the sea by a god. It was later salvaged by my grandfather's crew by pure coincidence. The moment he gripped the sword, thunder roared, billows howled, and the clear skies were suddenly swallowed by raging winds. With the might of the magic sword, my grandfather went on to defeat a Hydra, a silver-haired banshee, a wicked abyss dragon. But the immense power of the sword enticed many more greedy pirates. To avoid meaningless conflicts, my grandfather hid the magic sword.
Disculpa, me entra sueño.
The world we live in is fascinating, full of unknown and inexplicable wonders.
Holy moly, that's just insane!
A gang of treasure hoarders has been very active lately, and many ruins have had their relics stolen by them. I'm afraid that they will soon discover the Arcadian ruins, and the magic sword will be lost.
We won't let it fall into the wrong hands. We must get the sword before them. You just rest assured that we are here to help.
Wow. Great. Please keep it a secret. I'll wait for your good news.
Hey, so what you think? Isn't it exciting? We're talking about a super duper powerful sword. Well, let's go to the Adventurers Guild and see if we can find out more. The adventurers should know more about the ruins, right?
Oh, you're back. Do you have news for me?
Listen, we asked around the Adventurers Guild and found... Well, why is that?
Oh, I only mean that what's the fun in finding it without the hard work? However, I do have some clues. I sent someone to collate black market intel. It seems that someone does know about the arcade.
Really? Where's the guy?
Now, as per the black market's rules, they will send someone to meet us to prevent leaks. We will be meeting the informant at the Whispering Woods.
Then what are we waiting here for?
You have my thanks. Of course, you'll be compensated for your troubles.
Ooh, no problemo.
Why is this happening to
¿Por qué me
me?
pasan estas
I
cosas?
shouldn't have helped him.
Him who?
¿A quién?
Thanks so much for saving me. You're far more reliable than those Favonius guys.
It's nothing. She's a traveler. She has to deal with stuff like this all the time.
Traveler? I've heard stories about you. I didn't think I'd be saved by the one I'm here to meet.
Oh, so you're the...
I didn't know how I could pay you back initially, but now I think I'll just give you the intel for free. People in our circle know how important the network is.
¿De verdad?
Lucky? It's lucky for KAEYA, isn't it? He's supposed to pay for the intel.
Listen well then. The intel on the Arcadian ruins. 3 6-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue. 1, the treasure. There's also this map that came with it.
Could this be the X marks the spot? So the clue is more like a riddle. Well, should be a piece of cake for you, right? I'm gonna leave you to it then. Well, if you can't solve it, we can ask KAEYA. He seems like a nerd too.
I'll leave you the intel so you can review it at any time.
Thanks, Vile. 3 six-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue, 1 the treasure. What does that mean? If you don't want to ask KAEYA, you better figure it out.
3 six-armed giants reside in the city in the lake.
You're back. Looks like you got the intel.
Yes and no. It's a lot more complicated than that. 3 six-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue, 1 the treasure. What do you make of it?
Riddles. How quaint. The city in the lake is clearly Mondstadt. As for the 6-armed giants... Hey, that's smart. A windmill has 6 blades. It fits.
Wow, that makes sense.
So out of the 3 windmills, 2 are close to the statue. The other one is guarding...
Ooh, this one Paimon knows, the treasure.
Let's hope it's really that simple.
Come on, let's go take a look around that windmill. Ooh, let me see what's inside. She doesn't love him at all. The passion rushing through the clear spring is just a front. When she's cold and alone, her true heart is revealed. There's another map. More riddles.
Más acertijos. Qué graciosilla.
Paimon's dizzy already. Oh no, Paimon used up all her brain juice. Paimon will let you have all the fun. Or you could get KAEYA to help.
She doesn't love him at all. The passion rushing through the clear spring is just a front. When she's cold and alone, her true heart is revealed.
Supongo que congelar algo, ¿no?
Any idea what that means?
Is this some page stripped from a love novel that you just happened to find?
Oh, so it's not a clue. No wonder someone as clever as Paimon wasn't able to get it.
I'm just joking.
Take this more seriously, KAEYA.
This riddle is hard to figure out. Clear spring. Is it referring to Springvale? Passion rushing through the clear spring. So when does passion rush through a clear spring?
La pasión que brota en las aguas claras. ¿Cuándo hay pasión en las aguas claras? Pregunta. La pasión que brota en las aguas claras. Cuando hay gente bañándose en el agua del manantial. La pasión que brota en las aguas claras. O cuando cambia el nivel del agua.
Not a bad idea. Like when there's a waterfall, for example. It appears the solution to this enigma relates to the waterfall behind Springvale. Only the clear spring that blesses Mondstadt can reveal the passion described here. And the heart of the waterfall must refer to the cliff on the left side of the waterfall. I noticed it once when I was out on patrol in the area. The ending, cold and alone, probably has something to do with cryo, which can be controlled by a vision. You should probably take someone who can manipulate cryo with you. It's nothing. If a knight of Favonius couldn't even answer a riddle, how could we be trusted to solve criminal mysteries?
Let's go take a look in Springvale. We'll leave you to your criminal mysteries. No, wait. Leave you two.
Freeze!
This time, the mysteries have all been solved. It sure took a lot of work. But in all fairness, this treasure map really is terrible. It looks like it was drawn by a pirate. So, now...
Vamos a la ubicación del tesoro directamente.
You read my mind. Paimon's so happy. Let's go for it. Don't want anyone else to get there before we do. Like the treasure hoarders KAEYA told us about. Anyways, Paimon just wants to borrow the sword to... No, you heard nothing. Paimon just wants to see it. Definitely not to become super mega powerful and do nothing but play. Arcadian treasure hunt? Here? This must be the Arcadian ruins. Is it just me? Or does it look plain? Oh, Paimon gets it. The perfect disguise is always in plain sight. KAEYA's grandpa sure is impressive. Oh, mice! It's no time to get suspicious. We're close. Hurry, the treasure is waiting for us. Yeah!
No había nada, ¿no?
I missed a spot.
Portal de resurrección activado. Bueno. ¿Qué?
Is this the end?
¿Este es el final? Enemigo.
Where are you,
¿Dónde
my
estás,
treasure?
tesoro mío?
Let's look around.
Miremos a nuestro alrededor, Cintia.
I'll save you the trouble. How about you let me take over? Sharp eye, but too slow. I'm Izzard. I thank you both on behalf of the treasure.
We've been keeping a low profile. How did word get out?
¿Cómo se fugó la información? ¿Perfil bajo?
Paimon won't let you have the treasure without a fight.
You would be wise not to underestimate us. My gang is just outside waiting for my order. However, they're not as, sociable.
I'm sorry to rain on your parade, but your gang won't be participating in your current plan. If you'd like to ask why, you can go see them. in Mondstadt prison. Or perhaps you'd prefer to join them permanently.
The Knights.
Hey, it's KAEYA! KAEYA, he wants to steal your treasure! Get him!
Ugh, almost had it.
Oh, you mean the treasure? Sorry. But there wasn't any treasure to begin with.
No jodas.
You came all the way for nothing.
Surrender.
Just give it up.
Just give it up.
What?
¿Qué?
No.
Entonces estuvo jugando con nosotros también, ¿no?
Did KAEYA just say there isn't any treasure?
You got me good. Didn't think the Knights would resort to such
A
tactics.
thief has no right to criticize the methods of the Knights of Wait, what are you?
You're not gonna get me!
Proceda a no abrirse la puerta, ¿te imaginas?
Okay. Oh god. What is this? I didn't mean it.
Ha jugado un poco con nosotros el KAEYA, ¿eh?
You're not gonna watch me die, are ya?
What an interesting suggestion.
Fine. I'll confess and go quietly. Please, just help me.
All right then. Guess I will have to do some overtime work after all.
You've been a naughty boy. My. Surrender and be gentle.
No escape!
How embarrassing. Having my life saved by a knight.
Don't forget what you promised, or that thing will be the least of your worries.
Hey, is this how the Knights of Favonius treats the people they catch?
I'm just joking. All right, let's take him back.
Sir! Yes, sir! Captain, should we take these two in as well?
Of course not. They are the ones who made this arrest possible. Without them spreading our fabricated intel, we wouldn't have been able to catch the treasure hoarders.
A ver, el problema ya no es el tema del tesoro, que realmente nos creímos la historia, bueno, yo no como tal, me refiero a ellas, ¿no? La protagonista y a Paimon, que es la criaturilla que va con nosotros. Realmente nos ha mentido, tío. O sea, nos ha utilizado como señuelo para poder atrapar a este tío. O sea, nos ha mentido. Es muy feo eso que ha hecho. O sea, debería habernos contado literalmente la verdad. O sea, nos ha usado como niños pequeños. Oye, mira, hay tal cosa. Oh, vamos, va, tal, no sé qué, un tesoro, tal, no sé qué. Y resulta que no había tesoro ni había nada, entre comillas, se supone, ¿no? Y... no sé, me siento un poco mal y yo no soy el personaje este, ni soy Paimon, que es la criaturilla que va al lado, pero nos ha mentido, tío. O sea, nos ha utilizado como gilipollas.
You're a bad man for lying to me! Shame on the Knights!
All right, stop it already. Though the treasure doesn't exist, you did want it for yourself, didn't you?
Es que el caso no es el tesoro, tío. El tesoro realmente es que no me mientas, tío. O sea, me estás mintiendo.
Otherwise you would have informed me of your intentions, no?
Realmente no queríamos el tesoro para nosotros, lo único que queríamos era llegar, coger el tesoro y entregárselo literalmente a este tío. Es decir, que él no intente como hacernos creer como no, es que no me contasteis, porque es verdad que me daban dos opciones, ir y contarle a este tío el caso de que sabíamos otra pista más o indagar por nosotros mismos, pero mi finalidad literalmente no era quedarme con el tesoro, la mía. No era quedarme con el tesoro, era literalmente coger y después de conseguir el tesoro, ir a informar a KAEYA, o KAEYA, que es este chico, y decirle, mira, este es el tesoro, lo encontramos, estaba en tal lugar. Si quieres ir a visitar el lugar, puedes hacerlo tú por tu parte. Es que me ha ahorrado un viaje. Me ha ahorrado un viaje larguísimo el tener que volver otra vez a la ciudadela, avisar a este tío, volver atrás, intentar recorrer no sé cuántos metros. Vete a tomar por culo, tío. O sea, realmente me da igual, me has mentido y punto.
Let's go. Hyman's done talking to him.
Pues es verdad.
Just a sec. You did help me out. So you do deserve this is the triumphant harbinger of dawn that points towards victory. If you don't mind, I would like to present you with this harbinger of dawn.
Harbinger of dawn?
That's right. It suits a well-cultured and
Well, if the reward is this harbinger of dawn...
You'd forgive me, right? I'm honored to have such an understanding friend.
Yo no. O sea, te perdonarán los dibujitos o los personajes, pero yo no. O sea, me has utilizado, literalmente. Lo siento mucho, pero es feo lo que ha hecho este jugador o este personaje, ¿no? Me has utilizado.
Yes, yes.
Bueno, Paimon porque es una criaturilla que la pobre no tiene la culpa. Le falta un poquito de arriba y es lo que hay. Pero...
You have my apologies for the deception. I will not use the same method twice.
Claro, no usaré la misma táctica 2 veces. Entonces, claro, ¿significa que usarás un método diferente la próxima vez? Es decir, que nos vas a engañar de otra manera. Paimon ha quedado completamente encantada. A mí me da igual Paimon. O sea, lo siento ahora mismo por la criaturilla esta. Es que me da igual Paimon.
What a wonderful day. Now, I have to go interrogate my suspect.
O sea, que me acaba de ignorar literalmente.
Do come visit me at our headquarters when you have the chance.
O sea, mi pregunta la acaba de ignorar. Como hoy no es día. Hoy es buen día porque hemos conseguido arrestar a esta persona. Pero no ha respondido a mi pregunta. Es decir, se supone que, vale, me has engañado esta vez. De esta forma. ¿Qué vas a hacer la siguiente vez? Engañarme de otra forma y el tío se ha hecho el gilipollas. Lo siento, pero no. Misión completada. Me alegro mucho por él consiguió su meta. Pero nada, tío. Lo siento mucho. Pero no. Conmigo al menos no. Sin más, chicos, vamos a ir dejándolo por aquí. Espero que os haya gustado. Ya sabéis que yo soy Axel para vosotros. Si esto lo estás viendo resubido, déjate un maravilloso like. Suscríbete si no lo habéis hecho y recordar activar la campanita de notificaciones para próximos vídeos o directitos que suba o haga en el canal, ¿vale? Una vez dicho esto, lo dejo por aquí esperando que os haya gustado, que al menos os haya hecho entretener, que eso es lo más importante. Y nos vemos en el próximo vídeo directito. Un saludito muy grande. Axel para vosotros. Nos vemos, chicos. Chao, chao.